G'day guys, Chetty Guy Folly here again, and today we are going to use the Necromancer Summoner build once again, and we're going to have a little bit more fun with this because hard is just not doing it for us. So why don't we go with... we'll go with Earth again, because Earth is great, and we'll go on Nightmare mode, and we'll see how this build holds up. I reckon it's going to do pretty awesome, but we'll see how it goes. As I was saying in previous videos, which you can actually check out if you want, and actually check out the actual build itself, you really don't do much work in this particular build. Switch over the beacons. It's just absolutely great for a passive player. It's something a little different anyway, you know, not many... I haven't seen anyone utilize this, and to be fair, I don't know why. It is overpowered as hell. One of the questions I've been getting is, what's the mod duration time? As you can see, I've already, just based on the killing 2 enemies, I've already got my beacons up to regeneration already, and they're still up. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Got a big guy. So, it's just a simple matter of running back and letting your mods do all the work. Now, I was running that to there with probably just one beacon, because I think one of them died fairly early on. And a couple of turrets. It's, Simulacrum, I'll take you, thank you very much. Yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly passive build. I just love it. It's just a lot of fun. You just sit back and enjoy things. Now, again, this is on Nightmare, and as you can see, my health is just refunding all passively from the life steal that I get from my Soul Link and my mods, which is pretty cool. I wasn't sure at first how everything was going to respawn, but like the mods were going to redo, but it's actually been pretty good, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. And this is the most amount of damage. I'm just gonna utilize this just to get the anytime you're ready, game. Just to get the ammo and the mod regen. I'm trying to hoping to find a boss here for you guys, because And as you can see, guys, I've got my beacons back, and I've got already one of them back as well. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, to be honest. It's just a lot of fun. I really do enjoy this game. It has a lot of replayability because you can do things on so many different difficulties. The maps always change. The bosses always change. It's a really great co-op game. My mate, who I play this with, lives in the States. I live here in Australia, as you can probably hear by the accent. And we have minimal lag, and it just works really well. And I think the replayability side of things is probably the... I don't know where my guys have gone. There they are. They're fighting people in the distance. I think, yeah, I think I'll definitely replay it with different versions, as in like different characters. Now, some people may not want to do that. They just want to fight their characters once. But I think if you really want to, you can just keep playing it over and over and over again and keep learning different methodologies. I've seen some absolutely overpowered builds where people are like just one-shotting bosses. This isn't one of those builds. This is a sustain build, if anything, because the life stealing that you're getting is just keeping you alive for longer, which for someone like me who has the dodging ability of an 8-year-old child, it works in my favor anyway. I'm just trying to find you guys a boss here. This is I don't think I've ever run this long and not seen a single, like even a transitional area. It's a bit crazy, to be honest. I have absolutely no clue where I'm going right now. And normally I'm able to find either a drain or, you know, something like that. I might have to significantly cut this, to be honest. Because there's probably nothing more boring than you guys watching me run around collecting things from buildings. Unless you love the rhythmic sound of my very nasally voice. Which I'd highly doubt. Well, I think we've reached a dead end here. So that was fun. How about we run the other way, back where we came from? Because, you know, nothing better than seeing the same footage over and over again. Ow. I don't know why they do that, to be honest. But it doesn't really matter anyway. So as you can see, even in the distance, I'm still getting... Ooh. Strange coin. I cannot remember what that is. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Tip to self. Don't check. I love when it throws you like that. Don't check your inventory when enemies are around. So let's try this again. Man, that was exceptionally lame. I did not enjoy. I did not enjoy that at all. This is absolutely fail of a YouTube video. But hey, you know, I gotta verse this guy again. this is cool. Yeah, wow. Gotta say, that was a little overpowered. And this is on Nightmare. It's like, yeah, you know what? If it was on normal and stuff, I would completely understand that. Okay, yeah, it's clearly not. Man, I reckon one of these guys was the one that killed me. Oh, wowzer! One-shotted. Oh, well, this is really disappointing. I will probably upload this as some just run around footage because let's face it, I don't think anyone's going to want to see this. Look, if you want to watch this and just have a look around and see what the build is like, just as a general playthrough, no, it's not perfect. You are still vulnerable. It's not one of those you are immortal builds. However, on a prolonged fight, you do get enough life steal. However, if things are up high enough, you will get one-shotted. And that doesn't matter. Like, every build is like that. Like, you play a ranged class build, you will get one-shotted. If you play a melee build, you'll get one-shotted if you're not careful. Again, this game is all about it's all about dodging. It's Dark Souls with guns, guys. It's not, let's call it what it is. It's Dark Souls with guns. Now, Dark Souls with guns. Yeah. Bastard, that killed me. There he is. I think one of the things you got to be careful about is making sure your mods are up at all times, because if they're not up at all times, you will get murdered, because there is no lifesteal coming in. But all you have to do is just keep an eye on them. It's really not rocket science. You'll find that with this build as well, you actually will get a lot more experience, because your guys are going to be off killing dudes, and instead of having to go into all the buildings yourselves, you guys just go and murder people. Well, monsters, I suppose. I wouldn't call them people. It says there is something up here. Maybe this is where I didn't... Aha! I found it! Yeah, 15 minutes of absolutely crap all, and I finally find the tiny little drain. The only problem is, it's just the recording overlay that's actually on top of the map. So, we can rest the checkpoint. Hopefully this will be a boss, fellas and ladies. And... Ow. Okay, thanks, buddy. One thing I will say, these guys aren't exactly good for subtlety. You know what? We might actually be versing the human boss, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's really sad when you kill a dog like that, man. I don't like doing it. But the good thing about the beam rifle is the staggering option. It really it keeps them back and allows your mods to just hyper focus them. So I really like, and it does stop them from attacking at times. You guys do your attack while Folly gets his health back. Yeah, so if this is the human boss, this will actually be a really interesting test. I think I've got 2 skulls up. It's really kind of hard to tell. Ow. Wow. So setting yourself up in and having the turrets in a nice sort of stationary position when the enemies are coming at you, really useful. And cool. Ow. Ooh. All right.
Now, who's next?
Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Beckons.
You're dead.
Thanks for pushing me out. So most of the time you have your beacons out, and then the rest of the time, when you need it, you can have your turrets out in a nice little open area when people are, or enemies are likely to run at you. Some people think it's a bit of a cheap build. You know, oh, why would you want to, get your mods to do all the work for you? It sort of defeats the purpose of the game. I don't think so. Um,
It's over.
all right. Yeah, that's pretty good. That worked okay. When you're playing on this difficulty, you got to sort of be a little bit cautious. I'm not sure how it's going to go against the boss. I'm actually really interested to see this. I think it's going to be actually really funny. If it's the boss that I think it is, there's a lot of people that are around, so my turrets are just going to go absolutely crazy. It may not be. It's it's probably a different boss than what I'm thinking it is, but my guess is that it will be this boss. Depot. Ooh, I don't know which one. I think this. Yes, this is the human boss. Okay, so we're gonna want probably the turrets out first.
Well, ain't you a right mutter, coming in here all by your lonesome.
Wow,
Most
actually that's a
men
lie.
slow
I do
down.
have summons, but okay. Should I be scared? That's a good question.
Meat don't gotta be scared to taste good. Just dead.
I think we found ourselves some cannibals, guys. Ooh. Ooh. So far, so good. Um, I'm really not taking much damage here, and if I do, If you could heal me, guys, that'd be much appreciated. Ooh, ow. Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Till I get my health back. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The regenerator. That's my role. And easy as pie. I can't seem to do any damage. And that's it, guys. As you can see, on that was Nightmare mode. I didn't use a single Dragon Heart. Almost ran out of ammo a few times, but as you can see, it's just an absolute cakewalk with these mods. The respawn time is nuts. Yeah, wow. And that was pretty consistent in the amount of enemies that were coming by, so therefore I was able to retain a lot of my health. But it's pretty good. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this sort of walkthrough of this level. And if you have any questions or queries, or you have any recommendations for this particular build, put them in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. But thank you very much for watching, guys, and take it easy.